Welcome to Conversations with My Real Friends. I'm Jennifer. I'm here with my friend Christy Rueckert. Christy's a real estate agent here in Southern California at Pinnacle Estate Properties. And today we're going to talk about managing expectations. I'm pretty sure any professional service provider has this issue, right?
Right.
We work with a client and they have something in their head of what they think should happen, what they want, but we have to be the bearers of bad news sometimes, or the let's be a little more realistic, right? We have to manage expectations. So how do you do that when you have a client who thinks something's going to happen or is going on that just doesn't match with market realities?
Yeah, I think the most important thing is, if you can, to supply data, reports, whether it's comps, if you're dealing with price,
Right.
days on market, you've been sitting for this long,
Right.
comparing it to other inventory. Okay, when a buyer goes out and looking
Right.
at houses, there's 20 more, what's their square footage upgrade? So
Yeah.
first and foremost, bringing them information that will help
Right.
educate them and inform them to make
Yeah.
a good decision on the situation.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I find, pricing in particular, right, where this is one of the main, there's other issues that this comes up in, but pricing, I think, is one of the biggest ones.
Yeah.
And, often they'll pick a real estate agent who will agree to a better price, but then the house doesn't sell.
Right.
Right. So, making sure that you can give them a reason why you're saying, the price is what it is and why, or if it's been sitting, right?
Right.
Because the market has changed, or, once you've started showing it, the audience is saying, this is an issue for us, right? And
Right.
helping the seller see that there's an issue.
Yeah, and there definitely are agents who do that just to get the listing. I never do that. For me, it's I don't want to set an expectation that
Right.
I can't achieve.
Yeah.
And, it's just coming in once again with the data to show, and then it's
Right.
going to be appraised by
Yeah.
the buyer's lender,
Exactly.
so it has to appraise as well.
Right.
So, yeah.
I mean, it really does a disservice to everybody when you're setting a price that's not realistic.
Right.
And I think the same way when sometimes people will lowball the price with the goal of trying to get multiple offers. I don't think that's a good plan either.
Yeah, yeah.
Right? I think your best my motto is we know where we're aiming for. Let's put it out there at where it's going to market for and get the right people.
Right. Yeah, and you have that window of time.
Yeah.
To attract the buyer when you're a new listing, you have
Right.
a lot of people coming through the door.
Yes.
So if you start too high,
Yeah.
then it can deter people from even coming to look.
No question. And
Yeah.
the data is pretty amazingly clear that your window is pretty short.
Right.
Right? Like if it's been on the market for a couple weeks, you're in trouble.
Especially with now we're having more inventory.
Right.
We didn't used to have that. So
Correct.
the market has been shifting a little bit.
The market right now, if you're not priced right, you're
Yeah.
going to set yourself up for way worse problems.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
Well, so if you want to work with an agent who's going to give you the truth, whether you like it or not, how can they reach you?
I have a website. It's christyshouses.com, and my email is christy@christyshouses.com, and my cell phone is 805-377-4746.
Great. So thank you for joining me.
Thank you for having me.
And thank you for joining us for this episode of Conversations with My Real Friends. We'll see you soon.